This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. A woman is pistol-whipped and carjacked in Dallas over the weekend. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. Dallas police said they arrested two 18-year-old men in connection to a violent attack early Sunday morning. Officers said a woman was pistol-whipped by the men at about 1 a.m. Police said the pair then stole the victim's wallet, keys, and car. Police spotted the stolen vehicle a short time later. Police pulled the vehicle over and found Dion Frida and Donadwin Maxey were inside the vehicle and taken into custody. They were each charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. Two handguns that were reported stolen in Irving were recovered from the vehicle. Police said the men could be connected to a string of attacks in the Cedar Springs, Oaklawn Avenue area that began back in September. Officers will conduct a series of suspect lineups in the coming days to determine if the men are related to the Oaklawn attacks. A deer smashes through the windshield, killing the driver. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. Police said a Central Texas driver has been killed after a deer struck by another car crashed through the victim's windshield. Temple police on Monday identified the victim as 32-year-old Christopher Cody Fields of Temple. DPS said the mature buck ran onto a road and was hit by a car Saturday night. Then the animal veered into another vehicle and went through the windshield. The deer ended up dead in the victim's car. Fields died at the scene after being struck by the deer. An autopsy was ordered. Another man in the Fields vehicle suffered injuries not believed to be life-threatening. Police said the original car was damaged when it hit the deer, but nobody in that vehicle was hurt. A Dallas man is on trial accused of cooking his chihuahua. DallasNews.com contributed to this report. The Dallas man on trial for cooking his 2.5-month-old chihuahua on the stove said he thought the appliance was broken and suggested the puppy used his paws to turn on the heat. Bradley Glenn Boley, 61, is accused of trapping his dog in a kennel, then placing him on a hot stove because the dog nipped at him in February 2014. The white chihuahua named Buddy later had to be put to sleep. If convicted of animal cruelty, Boley could receive probation or face up to 10 years in prison. Boley's lawyer contends that he is innocent because the burning was an accident. The stove reportedly had not been working for some time when Boley put the puppy in its cage on top of it. Boley told police he had been training Buddy not to bite. So when the dog nipped at him on February 17, 2014, he denied turning on the burner. The stove did function on the day Buddy was injured, however, growing so hot that the veterinarian who performed his necropsy said the puppy had burns on 100% of his body. This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.